Hello everyone, Moo here with another gameplay video for you guys. This one was requested by Carnage. He wants me to check out the Blue Fairy at SL6 because he's particularly interested in her skill set. And rightly so, because she has one of the most unique, interesting, and flexible skills in the game, and this is going to provide for a very fun gameplay experience. Now, if you have not seen my earlier video on her, essentially what her ability does is every time you set off the skill and then create a chain, she's going to generate a blue bomb on your screen. Now, the longer the chain, the more explosive the bomb is going to be. This, of course, allows for a lot of different strategies you can implement to squeeze out the most out of her ability. That being said, though, there's a few drawbacks. One, she is highly dependent on a relatively good phone because, again, the strategy with her is to blow up the entire screen, and if your refresh rate or the speed at which the Tsum Tsum fall from the top is really slow, this is going to have an adverse effect on your score and your coin generating ability. The second is she's actually not that beginner friendly as far as maximizing her ability, and secondly, as a beginner, I encourage you to not spend that much coin on the 5 to 4 bonus item, as usually that is a pitfall which will prevent you from earning more coin and therefore purchasing more premium boxes. Now that I've said she's not beginner friendly, I should probably explain why and give a few tips before the hate starts flowing in. Anyways, number one tip I can give you guys is pay very close attention to the fever gauge. Of course, once you initiate her skill, you're generating blue bombs. You are not making magic bubbles. If you're not making magic bubbles, you're not making time bubbles. So, your ability to clock manage with her magic bombs is going to be crucial in maximizing your clock and therefore getting the most out of her skill as far as coin and score are concerned. Now, the whole strategy with her is actually to refresh the screen over and over and over again by blowing it up repeatedly. So if you are not in Blue Fairy mode, you're not really getting the most out of her skill. So even if you do make a time bubble here and there, it's not actually going to benefit you all that much. The second tip I can give you is pay attention to the large Tsum Tsum on screen. These are key. In fact, the dream casino jackpot scenario is after every time you blow up the screen, you will have a giant Tsum Tsum appear from the top. This will allow you to essentially repeat that step over and over and over and over again, which is going to give you some insane score and insane coin. Now, the other thing I should mention is chances are that's not going to happen, and that is something you're going to deal with, and you're going to have to figure out ways to create longer chains. You're going to have to figure out ways to re-enter fever time without magic bubbles and possibly very weak blue bombs from short chains, and this is exactly why I don't think she is very friendly for new players. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you know that I'm trying to steer you in the right direction as far as maximizing your coin and your ability to purchase those premium boxes. The other thing I should mention regarding her skill is try to make at least one chain that is at least 10 Tsum Tsum in length. And every single time you set off a chain, make sure that you, I should say a bomb, make sure that you set it off with the bomb that was generated from the largest chain. If you initiate the chain reaction with a smaller blue bomb, there's a very strong probability it's not going to hit enough of the other bombs to clear the entire screen. So pay very close attention to that, especially when you have a ton of blue bombs on screen. Finding the one that has the largest explosive radius is going to be a little bit of a challenge as the clock is ticking down and you're trying to make decisions especially quick. So those are the 3 most important tips I can give you. The rest are up to you. Play her, experiment, see kind of how it goes and what feels like it's going to work. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. I know I gave you all the information all up front. This is like the longest intro ever, but enjoy the gameplay video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any further comments, questions, anything. I imagine there are going to be a few regarding her skill, as she is not the most straightforward Tsum Tsum to play. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your likes, your subs. I appreciate it all very, very much. And thank you so much for watching this video in particular. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's useful to you. And see you guys next time.